Welcome to day 22 of 100. Quickly, people joining for the first time, I write one line with my dominant hand, that's my right hand, and then repeat it a couple times with my left hand. Today is day 22nd. I've been doing it for a couple days now, and I've seen some considerable changes personally, and I intended to do it for 100 straight days minimum. I might continue after that. So today is day 22nd. Alright, let's get started. Uh-oh. So today's line topic is how you do one thing is how you do everything. Switching hands. So this is something I wanted to talk about today. I was listening to a podcast, and the guy who was talking in the podcast owns a big company, is a multimillionaire, and he was talking about work ethic. And he said that your work ethic isn't just confined to the things you do, quote unquote, for work, for money, but it shows in everything you do in life. And that's exactly what he said, was how you do one thing is how you do everything. For example, people think, he was saying, for example, people think that, hey, this thing doesn't have any value in my life, so I would just let it be, and I would do the more important thing that has bigger returns on investment, or has bigger returns on in terms of money. I would do that thing better. And he implied that it doesn't work like that because you have that mentality. So he was saying, if you are leaving the house in the morning, and do you make your bed or no? How do you leave your table after you're done eating? How do you leave your toilet seat when you're done using the toilet? Things like that. He said, doing everything perfectly, no matter what kind of job you're doing, what kind of work you're doing, that defines everything. That breeds a mentality that no matter what kind of work you're doing, small or big, it's paid or no, you always go through, like you always do it 100%, no matter someone's watching or no. It just instills a habit in you. I remember personally, for me, I used to not make my bed at times in the morning, and I used to, after my laundry was done, I used to just keep the clothes, not fold them away. And it definitely has an effect on you. And I remember when I started doing this small things, it just gives me a small sense of accomplishment. And when I come back and I see that I've done these things, they definitely have a great effect on me. I was once watching a video, and this person was saying, I don't know, there was some kind of scientific experiment or some kind of scientific proof on basis of which he was saying that if anything that you want to do in your life, it could be a small daily thing, a very basic errand, or a step towards something big, like sending someone an email, dropping someone a text, or like doing one act. And he said that if it takes less than 5 minutes, do it right away and get done with it. He said that you always think, oh, it just takes only 5 minutes, I'll do it later. It will actually consume your mind much more than what a 5-minute act should consume. And that has a negative effect on your productivity. So better get done with it, have a sense of accomplishment, and move forward. And then doing it perfectly, or doing it all the way and doing it exactly how it's supposed to be, definitely helps. So how you do one thing is how you do everything. Day 22 of 100. Let's wrap this up. Alright, things look great here, and this is becoming interesting and enjoyable. Alright, see you tomorrow.